Hi everyone, I'm Devika. Today I will be presenting the analysis of my teaching material. In this presentation, I will apply Little John framework of evaluation. Firstly, I will be explaining what is there, followed by what is required of users and what is implied. The design materials are suitable for 9 years old students with 30 students in a classroom. Also, I have referred Malaysian Statutory English textbook to design the material. The chosen topic was Unit 6, The Old House, which mainly focused on habitats. The students will split in 5 groups and each group will be given one habitat and they are required to create a model of the assigned habitats. Following is how the end product from the students would look like. Polar region, jungle, desert. The main approach that used in this material is project-based learning, which has been recognized to be effective and fruitful in the 21st century education. As indicated by Pam, PBL is a model that organizes learning around projects. Next, some of the features that can be found in these materials are, firstly, it makes the learning environment collaborative rather than a competitive. This is also a challenging task, problems or topics of students' interest which become the center of the project and the learning process. And also, it has an ongoing assessment in both the process of working from the first stage to the last stage and the finished project. Furthermore, Piaget's theory of constructivism is incorporated in this material. Theory of constructivism explains how learners construct their own understanding. A project-based learning requires students to be involved in authentic activities in which they can experience learning by doing. The foundation of constructivist approach in education lies in which students build knowledge by asking questions, investigating, interacting with others, and reflecting on the experience. Education depends on action. The experience given to the learners is important as it draws meaning to them. The strength of these materials are firstly, it integrated the four language skills which are speaking, listening, reading, and writing. Implementing project-based learning in the language classroom will improve students' language skills because students engage in a purposeful communication to complete an authentic activities. They have the opportunity to use language in a relatively natural context and participate in meaningful activities which require practical language use. It also promotes cooperative learning as students work together to create the model of the habitat. They develop confidence and independence. Project work incorporates cooperative teamwork, problem solving, negotiating, and other interpersonal skills, which have been identified by learners as important for achieving the objectives in the end of the lesson. During this process in the classroom, the role of the students are to seek instruction and advice on the project from the teacher. And they must also take responsibility for applying course content to the real-world project. While the roles of teachers are to find balance as they are constantly engaging with students and educational opportunities in the PBL process. Teacher will also facilitate thinking, growth, and engagement during the entire process. In conclusion, learning materials in teaching are crucial to the success of student achievement. That is, the instructional components of lesson planning in teaching depend on the selection of teaching materials. The reasons of using PBL in this lesson is it helps students develop skills for living in a knowledge-based, highly technological society. The old school method of passively learning facts and reciting them out of context is no longer sufficient to prepare students to survive in today's world. These are the references that I used in this presentation. Thank you.